I've had a couple people ask specifically what dosages I am taking of each of my medications, and so I thought I would share that today in case anyone else was interested. So again, this is just my personal experience with Addison's and how I'm managing it and what I'm doing. So it's just my own experience, not a medical professional. So I'm gonna share the pills that I take every single day. I do some other holistic herbs and things like that, but I've talked about that in other videos and I can break it down a little bit more in detail in other ones. But today I'm just talking about pills. That's all I'm talking about. So of course, hydrocortisone, my steroid, my life-saving steroid that I take every single day. I take, my dosage has now changed. I've been working with my endocrinologist to get to a perfect dose for me, and my pills come in 10 milligrams of hydrocortisone, but I take 10 in the morning right when I wake up, and then I take 5 at noon, and then I take 5 milligrams at 5 p.m. So in total, on a great day, I am taking 20 milligrams of hydrocortisone. If I need to stress dose, I start with 2.5 and then I build from there. Yeah, that's a pretty standard day for me, is 20 milligrams of my hydrocortisone. So that's my daily steroid staple. My other pill that I'm taking every single day is my Fludrocortisone, my other steroid, my steroid that helps me with my water retention and salt and potassium levels. And this one is still Impax. I'm still taking the Impax brand because Teva's not come through yet. And I don't know if I'm going to make the switch back to Teva. I'm not sure. I need to do a little bit more research on the two compounds and see really which one is a better effect for my body, but I haven't made that choice yet. So Impax I take every single morning, and I take, it's a full pill. So it's 0.1 milligram. I know a lot of people take a lot less, but I have found that the entire pill works great for my body. I do that every single morning with my first steroid dose. The other thing that I take every single day is vitamin D. Now, this is not always the brand that I use or the kind that I use. This is the kind that I have right now. And it's just 1,000 IU of vitamin D. And I take that in the morning, and I know that's not very much. I know a lot of people take more than that, but I try to get a lot of my nutrients from food with vitamin D. But the reason that I do take at least a little bit of a pill is because my osteoporosis is so progressed that I have to combat it a little bit. So I take that every single morning as well. That's with my steroid dose. And then this is the only other pill that I take at this time, but there is no real rhyme or reason as to when I do it. It's kind of just when I feel like it or I want the little extra oomph, is DHEA. Now this is something that I feel like we can talk about in a whole nother video, but I personally will take 5 milligrams of DHEA if I need a little extra energy, or just at the beginning of my cycle for like the time during it, I'll take it just because it gives me a little bit more energy as well as a little bit more stamina, and I just feel a little bit better when I take it. I have personally found that if I take DHEA every single day or consistently for a long period of time, it tends to be too much in my body and I end up with really, really oily hair. It's just like there's so much hormone happening that my hair gets really greasy, my skin gets really greasy, I'll get tons and tons of acne. I'll actually get like psoriasis or eczema in my hair. And I will not sleep. I will stay up all night long. And it's obviously really, all those things are really uncomfortable. So I do not take DHEA consistently, only sometimes. So I have found that 5 milligrams works really great for me every other day during my cycle, or just like a day here or there when I need that little extra oomph. But those are the pills that I take at this point in time that work for me. And that's what's helped me on my journey. If you have other things that you take or a different experience or would like to share that as well, please use this platform to do that so we can learn from each other and support each other on our healing journey. Thanks.